What's going on, guys? I think I got it here. Sorry for the way the camera is. If the phone falls, I don't know what to tell you. But I figured I'd do a live stream on the way home. Haven't done that in a long time. I'm just leaving work right as we speak. So it's a little treat for you guys to see how I drive. I kind of drive like a grandpa. So I like to enjoy the scenery and all that shit. But the funny thing is, the reason why I wanted to come on live real quick, the funny thing is that people are actually going on Twitter saying that Tony Khan is buying tickets to All In. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would he want to? Why would he do that? First of all, do you know how bad that would make someone look actually to purchase all the tickets? That'd be stupid. That's the same fucking theory that, what was it, Battleground 2017, I believe, the Road Dogg one. Love you, Brian. But, that was the one where people were like, oh, WWE is having a hard time selling tickets, so they're going to have you buy one and get four free or some shit like that. I mean, he actually gave you the evidence of the one deal. What was it? Revolution or something like that, where it's like you buy a ticket, you get a free hot dog or some shit. So I'm just like, what is going on, guys? I mean, come on. Why would he fucking buy tickets? That is the dumbest thing I ever fucking heard. Get the fuck out of here, fly. Damn fly what got in my fucking car. And it's driving me fucking so crazy right now. Because I can't get rid of it. Every time I get it close to the window, it fucking finds a way back in. And I got nothing in here you want, you dumb bitch. But really, why in the fucking world would he do that? Then that takes away all credibility of them outselling WrestleMania. It does. And that's one thing that really woke up Vince McMahon. And he's seen that number, and I'm telling you, he is not happy about that number. That another wrestling promotion actually sold more tickets than fucking WrestleMania. And you guys don't understand, like a lot of people don't understand that the UK is huge. Get the fuck out of here. The UK is huge on wrestling. They're getting a chance to see people they don't normally see on a regular basis, and that's why it's doing so well. And I don't get why that's so hard for people to comprehend. I really don't. It's like, so what? People should be happy there is an alternative, because now, eventually, if they start doing more buys like this and actually put on really good television, you might actually see WWE try harder. And I know that's few and far between, guys. I know that's few and far between. But when their backs are against the wall, Triple H and company do put on good TV. When it comes down to it and they have to, they will. But if they get into this cruise control mode, like I'm kind of doing right now, if they're in this cruise control mode, then they're not going to give a shit. They're not. You'll be like, oh, what's the matter? They're going to watch anyway. Get the fuck out of here. You know, what do they care? Like, oh, we got their money. Who gives a shit? That's the way WWE thinks, and Tony Khan is kind of thinking like that. That's another thing I wanted to point out. If you expect a lot of people to, like, if you make this a yearly thing, and you expect a lot of people to travel for this, they're going to want to see some more matches. They're not going to want to know about one or two and then feel safe coming from the U.S. all the way to fucking England. And then, how's that going to make them feel secure, Tony? You really got to do a better job in making them feel secure. You can't just give away too much. I know there's people on there that are like, oh my God, this is a great idea. It's working. Clearly it's working. People are going to be intrigued because they're not going to know what they're going to get. Well, you're going to have some fucking people that are going to have an issue with that. Because there are people that, if they're going to spend all that money to fucking go, they're going to want to know what they're in for. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate fucking trucks. I really do. You fucking assholes. Sitting there trying to get out. Oh, thank you, butt dumb bitch. See how I drive? This time I wasn't driving slow. It's just that people were being rude. But I thought I'd give you guys a different side of me. You know, this is... I am just getting comfortable with the camera. I want to show you guys different angles, different shots, different locations. That way you're not bored with the same fucking setup for the last 6 years or so. You know who you are, DJ Boring. But anyways, I digress. It's gonna be interesting. I think All In is gonna actually be a good show. And here it comes with the loud fucking noise. I'm getting but I think it's going to be a good show. I do. Chris Jericho was smart for putting Fozzy in there because they're going to get to play for the 80-something thousand people. So, hey, I mean, if I had a band and I wanted to get out, I mean, they don't need to get out there. They're already established. But if I had a band, I was in his spot, and I wanted to get my band out there, I'd be like, yo, Tony, we'll play for nothing. Why not? Then that just brings more eyes on you. So Chris is very smart when it comes to creative for his own things. I think that was a very wise choice. I think it's stupid of people to come at him. When he gets back to America, he's going to be playing in front of nobody. How do we know that? We don't fucking know that. You know, I haven't been to a Fozzy show, so I don't fucking know how many people actually attend those. And Chris doesn't really tell you the numbers for those either. He really, really doesn't. So I don't know what the big deal is. If he wants to play for the pay-per-view, let him. You know, just Chris, don't take away the band this time. Back in the John Cena days and the Fozzy days, that was some pretty good shit. What the fuck do you think you're doing? This guy, man, trying to run me off the road. I swear, people have gotten so impatient. It is really pissing me off. But MJF and Adam Cole, I'm going to go with Adam Cole turning on MJF. I think they're really sticking to their guns on this MJF babyface angle they got going. I don't think he's going to be the one to do it this time. I think it would make it more interesting if Adam Cole turns heel and then they have a rematch it all out. I mean, most of the stuff you're going to see it all in is going to be it all out. So that's what I think they should do. Is just, yo, hey, what's up, Matt? I really can't see what you guys are typing. My phone is really slow, so I can't lean over too much, buddy. But thank you for being here. Little something different. Because when I get home, I'm fucking tired and I just want to relax. So I'm just giving you guys this now. But that's what I think. I think, what I say? Adam Cole is going to turn on MJF. Then they're going to have a rematch it all out. Who knows what the fuck happens. So, does he win the world title? I don't know. I don't think Tony Khan is ready to take it off MJF yet. So, if I'm going to say, who do I think is going to win? I think he retains. I think Max retains because he's too hot right now. You don't want to take it off him, especially when his contract is coming up pretty soon. And he's been very vocal about going to WWE if things don't go his way. So I take him very seriously in that aspect. And I think he's not bullshitting anybody that if, you know, he doesn't remain on top, he's out. And I think that's why Tony Khan gave him the title, because he does not want him going anywhere. And I don't know if I want him in WWE, to be honest, because there's going to be a lot of handcuffs with Vince running creative, and I just don't see Max being the same guy. If he does, he's going to be held to PG ratings. He's not going to be as outlandish as he is right now. So I don't know how well that's going to go over with the WWE crowd. if he comes in there and has to watch everything he's doing, or has someone telling him, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't. I don't know if that's going to be a good fit for Max right now. I think he should hang with AEW for a couple more years. Reason being, especially with the bloodline shit they got going, that's not going to stop anytime soon. And I don't think he would benefit. I don't think Max would benefit jumping to another company right now. Especially when they put all hands on deck on Roman. So if Max goes there, he's not going to have any focus. So I'd rather just him stay in AEW another year or two. You don't have to sign a huge deal. Just tell TK, you know what, I'll give you another year just to see what's going to happen in WWE, if they're still going to run this bloodline story, and then we'll go from there. Because when that's actually over, that would be the time for somebody to want to try WWE. Not during, because you all know that all that company cares about is Roman Reigns, and I love Roman. I love this storyline, but everything else is suffering. Everything else. They don't care about anything else. This is all they're going to give you, and Vince McMahon is going around backstage and he doesn't want it to end. I'm just like, holy fuck, how many years can this man do this fucking shit? It's like, what is Vince gonna actually have him try to beat Bruno? That's another 3 years. Another 3 fucking years. Can you imagine? Can you imagine WWE trying to pull that off? You might as well have Roman off TV for 6 months out of the year. That's the only way they're going to pull that off. There is no fucking way in hell, unless they bring Sami Zayn back in. I don't fucking know. But the way Vince is talking, this isn't going to end anytime soon. People are saying WrestleMania. I doubt he's losing the title at WrestleMania. I'm telling you. It's going to be after September next year. He is passing Hogan. I'm telling you. Hulk Hogan has been the longest champion during the Vince McMahon era. You don't think Vince McMahon is not looking at that and saying, I want Roman to be the guy to pass that? Come the fuck on. Vince hates Hogan. He hates him. And granted, every now and then he'll let him come back, but their relationship is not good. And I don't think Vince McMahon wants to have Hogan be that guy anymore. So he's gonna do whatever he can to have Roman hold that title. So if you think Cody's gonna get it at WrestleMania 40, he's not. That's just the way it is. He's not. I mean, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It'll be a good match, but there'll be some fuckery, and he'll get screwed. So I'd rather them not have the match. That's just how I feel. And what else is on All In? We got Cole and MJF. I think there's a 6-man tag. I don't fucking remember. All these 6-man tags. WWE does it too. They're not excused. But AEW, WWE, they love these multi-man matches, man. And I'm getting sick of it. I think it has to do with House of Black and somebody. I forget. I mean, there's been really no build, but nobody's really doing builds anymore. WWE's not. Now Tony Khan's doing it. And it's just like, how can you expect us to get excited for this shit if you don't even have a direction for your pay-per-views? I'm sorry. It's stupid. Like, you give away 1 or 2 matches. I mean, Tony, and you wonder why we tease you, and you wonder why we give you a hard time. That is fucking why. I'm sorry. I mean, what else you gonna do? I think that's really stupid booking. But yet there's people on Twitter praising, like, oh, this is such a great idea. Holy right. You know what I mean? Why would you fucking praise that? I'm just like, fuck having a surprise. There is no surprise for fucking wrestling anymore. So just build your fucking show, do it 6 to 7 weeks out like you should be doing, and just give people what they need to know. I mean, it's just the dumbest fucking shit. I don't have the card with me. I thought I could remember more matches for you guys. There's one other one that's stuck in my head. Blackpool Combat Club and somebody, I don't know. And it's not BBC, people. You know what that really stands for, right? I mean, come on. Don't be an idiot. God. I mean, really? BBC? You don't know what that fucking means? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, my Lord. I might have to just go look. I don't remember what the hell with the rest of the card. I forget. I know Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, whatever the hell he's going by, is doing something, I believe. But that's all I fucking know is Cole and MJF. It's like, hey, we're going to have our biggest fucking show of the year. What? Oh, really? What's on the card? Cole and MJF. Great. What else you got? I don't fucking know. You really think I'm going to fly all the way to fucking London not knowing what the hell what's going to happen? No. I'm sorry. I'm not the type of person that's going to do that and not know what I'm in for. So, I mean, if I had the extra money to where it was pocket change, maybe just to get the hell out of the United States. But I don't know, man. I hope Tony gets his shit together because I think he forgot that All Out is a week later. Yes, a week fucking later. What the hell is how's he gonna do this shit? I really don't know. This is the most like confusing thing that I've ever heard. You got All Out and All In back-to-back weeks, and you know Wembley's gonna be a long show. I'm already predicting like 6 or 7 hours. Don't be shocked. And by the time the main event comes on, everyone's gonna want to go home. So it's just like I don't get why he does this. Then they're gonna have the media scrum, so you're looking at 8 hours, maybe fucking longer. I feel bad for the people that are going to that because, damn, I'd be falling asleep at the media scrum and they'd be like, hey, somebody wake that guy up. It's his turn to ask a question. I doubt they would. Be like, oh, fuck him, let him sleep. And I wouldn't care. I mean, that's just how tired I would be. Sorry, I like 2-hour shows. 2-hour shows. 3 hours tops for a pay-per-view. That's how I would book everything. The 4, 5, 6 hour shit, I don't care if it's a big pay-per-view or if it's a B-plus pay-per-view. You don't need any show being longer than 3 hours. That's just the time we live in, and that's how I would do it. But will they listen to me? No, of course they won't fucking listen to me. There's other people that have said this. So, hey, you know what the fuck you gonna do? But those are my thoughts about everything going on at All In. Oh, there's the other one. I remembered it. Punk versus Samoa Joe. Do you give a shit? No. They've already wrestled once or twice, so I think this is the third time. I don't care. What, are they going to wrestle at All Out too? That'll be like a whole fucking month of Samoa Joe and CM Punk. But yet they criticize WWE for rematch, and Tony's doing a rematch. So it's like I'm watching the same fucking show with just different people. I don't understand. Hopefully you guys do as well. Hopefully you guys understand, but I'm just, what the fuck ever. Anyways, guys, those are the only 2 matches that have been announced for All In, so this is a pretty easy review. What else happens? I don't know. There's no other shows they have before. Oh, wait, they have Collision. So what's Tony Khan going to do on Collision? Announce the rest of the card? That would be fucking stupid. I mean, if you're this close, you might as well not say anything. Instead of coming out on Collision and be like, oh, by the way, we got the rest of the card to give out. At this point, you might as well just go all in. Hint, hint. So I guess that's what he's doing. But if y'all can, I hope you enjoy this. Those of you that are going to watch this later. Also, please, if you do happen to see this, hit the thumbs up. That really, 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 really helps. Please, hit the thumbs up. Not on fucking Twitter, but on here, YouTube. Please. And if you're new, please subscribe. I thought I'd give you guys a live stream. Wrestling's been boring me, man. It's like, both companies. It's the same shit all the fucking time, and I'm just like, I'm not interested as much as I was going into WrestleMania. It's like, since then I just haven't really cared. So I'm just trying to find something to keep me occupied until hopefully somebody does something interesting. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm almost home. I'm going to go home and relax, have a good time. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Please, please, please hit the thumbs up. If you're going in, God bless you. I hope you have safe travels. I do hope you have a good time. And I hope it's a good show and you get your money's worth. I'll be watching from home. So have fun for those of you that are going. If you are going to All In, please leave me a comment. Just let me know. I like to see how many people that are actually going to this thing. And take lots of pictures. Pictures. I want to see what London is like. I have never been to London. I have been interested in going. But please, take some pictures. I would love to see the scenery. I love that shit. So that would really make my day. And I appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me. That's going to be it for now. Until next time, guys, I love you. Take care.